What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 exercises you can do to grow your glutes with dumbbells. So you don't necessarily have to do these exercises at the gym. You can do these at home if you have a bench and some dumbbells. So for the first exercise, I'm going to do single leg hip thrust. You want to make sure the cues for this exercise is that your shoulder blades are against the bench. You want your chin tucked in and looking forward. The foot that's planted on the ground, you want to make sure that your whole foot is planted and you're pushing your weight off of the heel of that foot. And you want to keep your core engaged and your spine neutral and straight. So the point here is as you come up, you want to squeeze your glutes. You're really going to feel the contraction in the glutes of the leg that is rested on the floor. You shouldn't be feeling it in the leg that's up in the air. You shouldn't be feeling it in your neck either. If you guys are having difficulty with this exercise, then I recommend either getting a lower bench, or what you can do is just opt out and do a variation of glute bridges instead. It'll be a lot easier and you can make your way up eventually to hip thrust single leg because it is a bit difficult. After when you're done 10 on the right leg, switch over and do 10 on the left leg. And keep in mind, guys, as you can see, as I get to the top, I do hold that position for like 1 second to really engage the glutes. If you don't feel it in your glutes, then you're definitely doing the exercise wrong. So the next exercise I'm going to show you guys that helps grow your glutes with some dumbbells is Bulgarian split squats. So for this exercise, it's going to be a bit tricky because it does challenge your stability and balance. You want to bring one leg behind up on the bench and the other leg right in front. And as you go down vertically, you want to bring your torso slightly forward so that you feel it more engaged in your glutes than your hammies and your quads. Keep your back neutral and straight, head up, and your core engaged as well. Super important as you go down, you guys, you don't want to have your knees surpass your toe. You want to kind of be aligned with your toes. And if this is too difficult with weights, definitely just drop the dumbbells and do it with the body weight. It can be difficult because it is a bit of stability and balance, and if you have weak ankles, it definitely can be challenging. But just work your way up until you're able to do about 10 reps per side. So for the next exercise I want to show you guys using dumbbells are step-ups. These ones are relatively easy compared to the other exercises, but there's still certain cues that you want to keep in mind. So as you guys do the step-ups, what I'm doing with my left leg first, you want to make sure that you're using all your weight on that leg to bring your body up on the bench. So you're not using the right leg to push yourself off the floor. You're really just slightly pushing yourself off the floor, but once that foot's up on the bench, you're using that foot to use force as you dig into the bench to bring your whole body up. I hope that makes a lot of sense to you guys. Also, you want to make sure that you lean your torso slightly forward as you come up. Keep your spine straight and neutral, core engaged, and you really want to feel the muscles in your quads and your glutes working for this exercise. So really focus on the mind to muscle connection. If this is kind of difficult with balance and stability, then try doing these without any weights. And once you accomplish about 10 to 12 without weights, add some dumbbells in, do 10 to 12 on the left hand side, then do 10 to 12 on the right side. Our third exercise is stiff leg deadlifts. It's definitely one of my favorite exercises. So you want to start off in a narrow stance position, so feet parallel to shoulders, and you want to hinge your hips backwards as your torso falls forward with the weights. So as you can see, my back is completely straight all the way down and all the way up. And as I go down, my knees slightly bend but not too much. The weight goes down to my ankles and then I bring the weight back up controllably. As I come up, you guys, you want to squeeze your glutes. So basically squeezing your glutes is like bringing your pelvis forward and just tightening your ass as if like you have something in your ass but you don't want it to fall out. That's the best way to describe it. The weight's about like an inch, max an inch and a half away from my legs, and I basically just drawn a straight line along my calves as you can see, right? So my chest is up and forward, arms are straight. You should feel this in your hamstring, which is obviously located in the back of your thighs, and you should feel this a bit in your glutes as well. Next, for our fourth exercise, we're going to do some box squats. So you want to start off in the same narrow stance position, so feet parallel to your shoulders, hold the weight, and then all you're going to do is you want to sit back into a squat. Sit down on the bench for literally 1 second. Don't get comfortable and lazy and be sitting there for a couple seconds. No, max a second, and then bring your body back up using the heel in your foot to push the weight through, okay? You don't want to be using your toes, mainly your heels, so you can really contract in the glutes. Keep that spine straight and neutral all the way through. Core is engaged, and you want to aim for about this one 10 to 12, if not 15 reps. I believe you guys can do this. and it's a compound exercise, so you should feel this in your glutes, your hamstring, and your quads as well, okay? So the last exercise I want to show you guys is also one of my favorites. They are reverse hypers, super underrated and not commonly done for some reason, I don't know. So you want to start off with the weight on the ground, and you want to grip them with both of your feet. So you kind of want to find that sweet spot where you bring your feet together. There's like a little opening between your toe and the heel of your foot. That's where the weight is going to be resting, okay? And then you want to grip, a strong grip on the bench. Make sure that your hips, stomach, and chest is flat on the bench so that your spine is neutral, head is tucked in, and you want to just bring the weight up to the point where your knees are parallel to your stomach or the bench. Squeeze your glutes at the top and slowly bring the weight back down. So you want to aim for like 10 to 12 reps. And use starting off a light weight because this can be difficult at first, and then make your way up as you get more comfortable, okay guys? So that's pretty much all of the exercises I wanted to show you guys using dumbbells to help grow your glutes at the gym and at home. If you guys like this, then definitely let me know, and if you want more videos like this, I'll be more than happy to provide that for you. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more free workouts.